Oh, Paul Anthony.
John Pagnotta.
Chicago.
Los Angeles. Grand Rapids seems to be more into the actual DJ itself, whereas Los Angeles, they're more about the scene and dressing to the scene. So I appreciate Grand Rapids a lot more than I appreciate Los Angeles because...
Have you ever been to Grand Rapids?
Never been here. I love it here though. The people are great. They have a great vibe here. They're not, it doesn't seem like people are about themselves or about coming and gathering as a group and enjoying music.
I've been playing here in Grand Rapids since probably '98, and it just seems like the crowd is getting better over time. You know what I'm saying? They understand the music a little bit more, and it has a lot to do with the Detroit influence, the festival that happens in Detroit. I've been to every single one of the Detroit electronic music festivals, and it turns out a lot of people who don't know much about the scene. You know what I'm saying? Like, it educates a lot of people. I think a lot of people who weren't part of it before are. So. It seems like it's getting more mature, a lot older. I don't know if there's still a lot of underground parties going on. So, like, I know one problem that Chicago's having in comparison to Grand Rapids, I'm not sure if they're having the same problems, is there's no way for younger kids to venture off into electronic music because the rave parties are all outlawed. So pretty much until you turn 21, you don't even know what it is.
Rave parties are like a transition.
And what I see right now in the club scenes everywhere I go is all these kids that are coming out to the Grand Rapids clubs and all the kids coming to the Chicago clubs were all ravers back in the day. So my question is, where are we going to be in 5 years? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like, the Detroit Festival is about the only thing here that educates the younger kids into what's going on, which will transition them into clubbers eventually.
When I got into the club scene, it was more like hard trance, new energy type of style, and then slowly moved into the techier side of house. You know, I play a lot of house now. I don't know, I just kind of like, I like everything.
Who are some of your main influences?
I'd say Carl Cox is one of the biggest. Anybody that knows me knows that. He's definitely my favorite DJ. Just the style of mixing that he's got, and you know, some of the things that he puts together, it's just that kind of drives me. feel it. Like you get this tingling sensation, kind of runs up your spine, and you know, it's almost euphoric. But you definitely don't need to be on drugs.
Must be about 5 years ago, a friend of mine, who I've known for quite a long time, gave me a CD and told me that I had to listen to it, and it was Sasha's Global Underground San Francisco disc, and so I took it home and I put it in my CD player, and I, you know, shut the lights off, and I just lay down on my couch and let the disc play all the way through. It was actually 2 discs, let it play all the way through, and I had never heard anything like it. I almost didn't understand it. You know, I thought, how's this guy making music that's, you know, 70 minutes long? You know, I thought it was all one track. I didn't understand the tracking down and stuff, but it blew my mind. And I guess from that point on, I mean, I had to know. I listened to that album, I gave it back to her, and then I went out and bought his Ibiza Global Underground, and that's been a staple in my record collection ever since. A couple years after that, I bought my tables and started playing.
Some main influence, definitely Bad Boy Bill is my dog. Bad Boy Bill, I love to death. Other people, such as like going to trance, like Paul Oakenfold, Sasha Digweed, things like that. I mean, main influences with house music would definitely be things like, or people like Bad Boy Bill, Humpty Vision, even Irene, going for like more of the hardcore stuff or whatnot. At least back in her golden days, I should say. And then definitely for the trancier stuff, you know, like I said, Oakenfold, Sasha Digweed, love me some Underworld and all stuff like that. But I'm all types, all genres, as much as I can do.
Well, I mean, first influences were people like Psycho Bitch and like Terry Bristol, Mixon Mark. I've been good friends with him for a while, and you know, like the styles that he played, like how he played. You know, Shannon, you know, he, being from Grand Rapids, he was the one that got us into all the clubs, got us to play in Grand Rapids. War Brothers, I'm a big fan of those guys. Everything they produce is sick, so.